So, Caves of Qud, right? We're going to start a new game. We're gonna go to Classic and we're gonna build a new character. It was fun horsing around with the presets. However, let's go back to building our own characters. How about that? So, what are we gonna do? My idea was to revisit the idea of sort of a technician build, you know? I've played a lot of espers and a lot of like punch folks recently, so let's build kind of a agility intelligence based technician build. So my goal with this character is we're going to use like advanced weaponry to shoot folks, and what we're also going to do is I want to chuck grenades everywhere. So we need to do some tinkering, and we need to do some agility based good at shooting stuff. So I think for that purpose we're going to go with Truekin indeed. You know me, I'm not a big Truekin fan. I'm not a fan of the Truekin. However, I think both from a gameplay perspective as well as from sort of a role-playing perspective, the Truekin would work because the character that we're playing would probably be pretty into the idea of cybernetics, right? Of getting like an implant or 2 or 3. So yeah, we're gonna go with Truekin for that. And let's take a look. So this is, and the horticulturalist does not really work. Priest of Suns and Moons, not really. Okay, so this would be the classic dual wield build with the Zizugurior. Ugh, I hope I pronounced that. Okay, that's the artifacts is obviously the Tinkerer. We could pick the artifacts. Tinkering, repair, disassemble, that gives us Tinker 1 and 2 already. Which that would be a good choice. I think, where is it? That's Ego? No. Praetorian, obviously not. Eunuch. Shortblade, Hobble, Pistol, Weak Spotter, Acrobatics, Spry, and Tactics. I think the Eunuch would also work pretty well. I like the artifacts too. It just gives us, like, we're going to get all of this stuff anyways, although I'm not a big deploy turret kind of person. But yeah, we might go. Hello, Titan Nav. Eunuch with the DV implant is pretty nice early game. Yes, that is true. What is this one? Child of the Wheel. That's Shortblade Axe, Cleave, Dual Wield, Iron Mind. Okay, so that's the Dual Wielder Axe, Shortblade offhand kind of archetype, which is also pretty fun. I've played some of that for a while, but from a mutated human perspective, I believe. Fuming Godchild. I think we're going to go with the Eunuch. And let's see, what we need is a decent intelligence. I would put that to 19, so we can go with tinkering right away. We might go higher with that, but we're gonna see. 22 agility, probably. Hello, Archimedes. Archimedes is good. I like that one. I like your handle, buddy. Okay, so 22, we have some left. Should we do 20? Let's go 24 here, put that into strength. Or maybe... Why? It just... Wait. Oh yeah, right, because we did have the intelligence bonus. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it like that, I guess. You should be. I think that might kind of work. I don't know. This is just a sketch, you know? This is not, I've not yet sussed out this character properly, but I think that might work. Why? What did I do? No, I reset the selection because I pressed delete instead of end. Fantastic, brilliant, that's why you are here, for pro level gameplay of the Caves of Qud. That's what you get. That's what we do here on this channel, on this here channel. So let's see, what did I do? 24, we might not actually need accuracy with both melee. We might not need to go that high with agility. What if we don't go that high with agility? We're gonna do 20 strength. And maybe 23? Maybe like that. Maybe like that. I don't know. We could go a little higher with ego. Nah. Being that low in willpower is also not... whatever. Whatever. Let's go ahead. So, what are we gonna do here? So there's obviously this. We might do pistol stuff, so that would be kind of fun to fire pistols faster. There was the, what was that, translucent skin, right? With the higher dodge value. That's what you were recommending, Effective Dig. That's kind of nice. I'm actually kind of tempted to just go with the night vision, which is also good because the night vision does not have a range limit, so that would enable us to just shoot across the map. Which, depending on the weapons that we use, might not be all that useful. But translucent skin, I think the DV is probably going to even itself out after a bit. I'm actually kind of tempted to go with the night vision instead. Although, yeah, maybe. It's going to take a while until we get, like, the better stuff. Fuck it, I'm going to do night vision. I might change my mind. My plan is, by the way, to stick with that type of character for a bit, because I want to do the technician stuff. Name. I want to throw grenades, right? That's my goal. So can I? Yeah. Yeet Lord, no. Uber Yeets. We're gonna be Uber Yeets. Okay. Sorry about that. Jopper. We're going to start in Jopper. Okay. This is sort of the... You're right, Effective Dig, the DV bonus implant is going to help at the start. A high ego build is definitely still viable, of course. Like, you can just, you know, play an Esper and throw everything into ego. Definitely, absolutely viable. The reason why I'm not playing that right now is that I've played that a lot. Kind of. Well, then more than I used to. I'm dying constantly in this game. I'm very used to dying. Interesting. Okay. With mind lasers, yeah, that's definitely... I've played that type of character pretty recently. Okay. Freeze grenade. What's that? Stun gas. We're going to make do with this. It works. Like having 11 DV at the start is not that bad. Salve. We already start out with a Borderlands revolver, which is kind of neat. The problem at the start is just the ammo. But we're going to put on the Nullworm skull. Do we have anything else that's interesting? Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of injectors already, which is nice. Steel dagger is also kind of cool. You can and will just die to Thunder Mind. Yeah, that works. That is, yeah. Mental mirror nerf, pure ego Espas. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I've died to Mind Sundering with my last character, I believe. Oh, we have honey here. I might want that honey. I don't have the money for the honey, unfortunately. Okay. Let's keep one of the iron short swords because we are perfectly able to dual wield. Although we don't have the skills yet, but we can absolutely do that. So let's do that. Yeah, the Seekers are rough. They've become really rough. Like, they've become rough once they reworked the Mind Sundering mechanics. Like, Mind Sundering was like a non-issue at some point before that was reworked. Now it's like terrifying. Like, if I go to a historic site and I see a Seeker of the Sightless Way there, I turn around immediately and I'm out of there because, like, even with that can murder a level 30 character if you're not careful. Okay, let's get the basic starting stuff started. We don't need the lit torch because we do have the night vision. And let's go. So I feel like managing the psychic glimmer is pretty important for... You're pretty okay, yeah. Yeah, right, you don't have anything to trade anymore. Let me just quickly check what their alignments are. Daughters of Exile. Oh yeah, that works. So, oops, let's do the water ritual real fast. Here we go. That is fine. Let me check you. Disliked by some villagers. That is fine. We're going to do the water ritual with you. And let me check you. Hated by villagers of whatever. That is also fine. Let's do that. And now we can already get Harvest Tree. That's always useful to have. It's not necessary, but it's useful to have. We're not going to learn to cook apple mats because that's not a useful thing. Okay, I don't have tinkering, right? I don't start with tinkering, so we don't know what this stuff is. It's fine. What do I have in terms of knickknacks? Do I have anything? You can have one love injector. How about that? And I kind of would like to keep that stuff. We're going to build more salve injectors later, so we can give one of these away. It's fine. Okay. That gives us some skill points, and what we can do now is I'm going to get basic tinkering. Maybe not the greatest idea, but I want to know what this is. Phase conjugate. That is actually pretty awesome. I might want to get that. A small sphere of negative weight. I'm not going to be able to build that in a long time. Spring turret grenade, normality gas grenade, Mark III. Spring turret Mark III. That would be kind of nice. Is that Tinker 2? Yes, it is. I think all of these. No, Mark 1 is Tinker 1. Okay. Combustion cell. Yeah, there's some decent stuff here. We're not going to be able to afford any of that. I would like to get phase conjugate, so we might just lug some stuff back and just buy that. I like being able to mod that. The problem is that we would need to mod every grenade. You know, that gets a little annoying. But okay, leather cap. Okay, we already have a no one skull. High explosive. Okay, engraved steel short sword. Let's put that into the offhand. Let's destroy the dread roots as we do. And let's go ahead. Be relatively careful down here. We don't want to get ourselves killed. And let's get the character is going to become pretty sweet later on. Once we get some good recipes for building grenades. Once we get some good weaponry and the ability to shoot everything, it's going to be pretty sweet. The problem is just going to be getting to that point. We're gonna see about that. Okay. Alright. Yes, give me all those tubers. First we need to get rid of that thing. Okay, here we go. Alright. Boom. Let me harvest. Boom. Yes, 2 dreadroot tubers from 1 dreadroot. That is a yield. Okay. Bam. Let's get that. Let's get that. Oh yes. Hello. Take that. And here we go. This is a default UI, yeah. The UI was reworked at some point, and this is what the overlay status bar and stuff looks like now. At some point I've switched mainly for viewability purposes, because, you know, it shows the entire map now. There is like a rework of the ability bar, like a mod for that I would recommend, because this is kind of arbitrary down there, and it reorders that stuff in a sensible way. I would recommend that. But yeah. Early in the morning. Let's keep going. Let's go down. So we're going to get the Joppa stuff out of the way. The red rock stuff, rather. I'm just going to pick up all the weapons around here. Two-handed sword, yes. Let's kill the dog. Just because we can. Is the beetle bum after me now? No, it's not. Yeah, it's very nice. It is very nice. I like it. So it's just like, just activate the overlay status bar in the options and you get it. I don't know if this is actually the standard thing now. I'm not quite sure. Oh, a beat bracelet. Very nice. Engraved longsword. Sure. Okay, I think we should probably have enough already. But we're gonna see. Question is what we're going to invest in. Let me just quickly see. So, Tinker 3, we're not going to do Tinker 3 probably. We're going to go up to Tinker 2, for which we need that. We don't need to go higher in intelligence. Tinker 3 is 29 intelligence. That's not really all that feasible. Agility, yeah, I would like to get a lot of this stuff, so we might put the points into agility. Might be a good idea. We're going to get most of these. Short blade is also nice, you know, can get jab. The problem is, we could like do all the dual wield stuff as well, but that's a lot of skill points, you know, that's a lot of points to go around, and I'm not sure. It's going to take a while to max all of that stuff out, is what I'm saying. And there's a bunch of other things that I would kind of like to get. And Spry is nice, obviously. You know what? We already have that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is... yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get Tinker 1 padded reinforced lantern. I think I want to go with reinforced here. Wow, that was a good selection, by the way. I would have liked to get all of these. Yeah, +1 AV. Yeah, we're going to learn that. Okay. We're gonna get the other one. We're gonna get the other tinkering skills. That's no issue. Can put that on the face. Okay. The mug of choice is just a boring one. It's a grey mug. I don't have my fun puffin mug today because I've used that yesterday. All right. Yes, it is. It is. That is definitely true. It is a nice mug. It's usually I usually just alternate between those two. So my partner and I, we don't have like strictly this is your mug and this is my mug. but it kind of worked out that way. Like we have another puffin mug that looks different, that is kind of hers. And, you know, stuff like that. Creatures of habit and that kind of stuff. Okay, how full are we? Yeah, we might do another floor of collecting garbage. Okay, where am I? There I am. Okay. We're just going to collect the weapons. There's no need to collect the armor. It's like the weight to value ratio is usually not worth it. So, and usually I don't, again, I say this every time, but usually I don't pick up trash loot. There's really generally no reason to pick up trash loot in this game. The only reason I'm doing that right now... Oh, I should actually get some leather armor. I'm not going to go with the studded yet. I don't want to take the hit in DV just yet. Black robes. Anybody has anything? No, that's a snapjaw corpse. That's just leather armor. Here we go. Let's take that. Let's go back up. All right, folks. Let's get the stuff. Here we go. Face conjugate. I'm going to take that. I'm going to get the scratch data disk again. I'm not quite sure how the quest works yet, so that's all interesting. Let's get that stuff going. Should be kind of enough. Kind of not, actually. Interesting. Can get rid of that stuff. Can get rid of that. Yeah, that's okay. We can get some more water. It's fine. Here we go. All right. Only have 64 drams of water. That's not all that much. Let me just quickly see. Did I get the Shekinah quest? Yes, I did. And where is the thing? It's over there. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm going to make a stash here again, as we always do. We're going to drop off the Dreadroot tubers. There's no need to lug them around, essentially. And that's Tinker 2. Alright, forgot about that. Okay, cool. Let's go down. Once we have enough intelligence, we're going to get Tinker 2 as well. Tinker 3 is not really. Strength of Atlas spell thing and carry everything. Hoarding problems. Ah, yeah. It's just not useful in this game to do that. Like, pick up things that are good and interesting, but don't get all the bronze weapons and the snapjaw loot. It's just there's really no reason to do that. Like, you're gonna get super valuable stuff anyways. Like I always, with kind of every character that gets even just to the mid-game. Oh yeah, nice. That is a Lover's Blossom. We need that for Uber Nostrum injectors. That even just gets to the mid-game. You should just end up with so many super valuable items that you can essentially just buy almost anything. So again, there's really no need to pick up trash loot. Except if you like it. But, well, and that might be the hoarding problem. Indeed. Okay. Oh dear, it's one of these. Okay. Level 4, here we go. So, we're going to get all the basic stuff here. We want Disassemble, we want Scavenger, and then we're going to invest in other stuff. Let's rest up. Oh, or not. I said let's rest up. Oh, goat folk. Crikey. Oh, that's bad. We might not go there, actually. Psychic Thrall. Okay. No. We're not going to do that. We're going to nope out of this, and we're going to go overland. Because that was just a little too hairy for a level 4 character, for my tastes. We might have been able to take on the... I mean, it was just a hornblower, but still. I'm not going to take that chance. What we're going to do, however, is we're going to take the underground waterway from the other side, because I do want to get all the stuff from there. I want to get all the experience and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, thanks, Archimedes. Have a nice day, have a nice day. Thank you for hanging out. It was a pleasure. Oh god. I tried to make the gesture and it was all bad. I hit my pop filter on my microphone. All terrible. Okay. Let's go. Right, at this point the baboons still get us experience. I always forget about that. Okay. They're still just annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, oh dear, oh balls. Right, the hulking baboons. Kinda rough. It's fine, we can do it. Where are you, asshole? There we go. Let's rest up again. Okay. There we go. I think I just got a few unlucky hits in that one. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oops, don't shoot the normal baboons. I don't have all the ammo. Crikey. I'm famished. Not a fan of that. Moving slower is not really something I enjoy right now. Alright, let's make some food. Hostiles nearby? Come on, man. Here we go. Whip up that meal. What was that? Gem cutter's right hand. An amber gem cutter's right hand. Pistachio berries. And a dash of Equimax there. The stuff you find in the plains. It's truly something. I wonder why there was just like hands lying around there. Is it gem cutter's right hand? Is that something specific? Is that something that is not literally the right hand of something? Of someone, I mean. I'm not sure. Okay. Is that just a plant, I mean? You know, sometimes plants have weird names. Let's just go down. We've done that enough. Alright. Let's do the big murder. Here we go. And let's get a scavenger. And we're done with the tinkering tree for now. Oh, crikey. Yeah. Doing just DV can be kind of rough if they get the hits in. If they get the hits in. So I'm kind of thinking that we should go, like once we find, like once we find sort of the boots and all that stuff, we should probably go for that. Like even with agility based characters, I find it better to not dump AV. Because, oh, thank you Titan Nav for the subscription. Awesome. Thank you so much. Sturdy leather cap. Sturdy was it cannot break, yeah. No. Because like probability laws dictate that even if you have high DV, something is going to get through and something's going to murder you. That always happens if I play for DV. You know, at some point I'm going to get, I don't know, something is gonna charge me and just gonna murder me dead. So the high agility will mean that at some point we're gonna have pretty high dodge value in the end game. But I think item-wise for that we're gonna put some points into armor value, essentially. I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay. First of all, we just... Oh, hello. I mean, it is viable. It's just... You can probably do it, if you do it properly. And it's still going to be a DV run, right? Like the thing about Caves of Qud is, I feel like it rewards kind of being flexible and to not be to not get tunnel vision about your build, essentially. Okay, here we go. And I kind of like that, you know? And it's also not really... What I like about Caves of Qud is, like, you can get really sort of build crafty with this, right? And a lot of people do, to build like sort of the most broken builds and all that kind of stuff. But you don't really need that to play Caves of Qud successfully. Like, it doesn't seem that way, but it really, like, build doesn't actually matter all that much. If you build something that is reasonably sensible, you can get pretty far in the game. You can finish the game with a build that is not min-maxed at all, right? And that does not have all the synergies and whatever. It's actually totally fine. You have to work on some, you know, you have to work with some things. Like, you need to have, like, decent survivability. Kind of need to make sure to have that. You kind of need to make sure that you have a reliable way of doing damage. So there are some, like, low-level things that you have to consider. But it's not like you have to laser focus on specific, like, on specific build crafting stuff. Okay, wait. Let's do that. Good. And I like it. I like that about the game. So if anybody is just starting out with Caves of Qud... Oh shit, slug snout. Oh crap. Where is the next stairs? Okay, we're going to sprint over there, because it might come after us. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Might need to cheese the slug snout on the stairs. Yeah, that worked. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, if you're just starting out with Caves of Qud and all the build stuff seems intimidating, my advice would be to not sweat it all that much. Just make a character that seems cool to you. Make sure that you have something that you can hurt things with. You know? Have, like, some weapon skills. For example. Be able to hit things. It's just the one thing. And then just roll with it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay. So, we are already at 25 agility. Indeed. So, right, getting the juke and pointed circle. I might actually do that. I might actually do that stuff. Pistol. Oh yeah, we're getting all this kind of stuff, you know? So, right now it's probably better to We're going to go through both of these trees. I'm not going to go for any of the dual wield stuff just yet. That's something for later. Rejoinder. Short blade you're wielding. Okay, right. So the jab and shank stuff. Jab is actually the only thing here, huh? Yeah. We're gonna go for that maybe later. Maybe sort of the most extreme lopsided build. I don't know. Again, I actually don't do that much sort of meticulous build crafting in this. I just build something and go with it. I don't know. Like the craziest build in terms of being kind of OP was the I mean, this is kind of a boring one, but it's the domination build. All strength or all agility. Yeah, I generally do that kind of stuff. Like it doesn't really I end up kind of when I so the thing that I found is it makes sense at the start to be at least kind of balanced, right? At least get strength, agility, toughness to sort of the at least 18, for example, if you have like a normal melee focused character, and then focus on one stat later on. Like generally, if I play like a normal melee character, I don't go all strength at the start. It doesn't really make sense. The thing about the game is, and how the character system works, is that beyond 18, the stat points are worth more, right? So it actually makes sense when you're building the character to sort of go for a good balance and not like put everything into, and not like raise one stat too high, because you're gonna end up with fewer skill points in total, right? Because the skill points you get later on, that makes the skill points you get later on more valuable, kind of, in a weird way. But yeah, so generally don't do that. What I usually do if I play a melee focused character is that I focus all the points I get over the course of the game into the strength, for example. That makes a lot of sense, right? For a lot of stats, you just need a good baseline and then you're good. So you can focus everything into the one stat that you really need for that build, right? Or like if you play an ego-focused character, it makes sense to then to have a good balance at the start, but to then pour all the points you get over the course of the game into ego, for example. Like that definitely does make sense. But when starting out, when building like in the character creation, I wouldn't do like extreme builds just don't make sense. I feel like that's just gonna leave you wide open in some areas, and I don't think it works out all that well. Have I 2 now? Yes, I do. And because of the game is set up kind of like how the world works and that stuff, the game does reward a character that can be at least kind of flexible, right? Like if you focus everything into strength, you're gonna have something that's just gonna one-shot you and then you're dead either anyways, right? Like that kind of stuff. Like if you focus everything on strength, you're not going to have enough intelligence to get all the skill points you need to get all the skills you need. Like all that kind of stuff. Even if you play like a strength-based character, it makes sense to be able to identify items, right? Like you can do stuff in different ways, but and I like that, right? That's pretty, I think that's kind of awesome that the game is built that way. built that way. Okay, so we have the Gershling corpse. I'm going to take the river, the underground river, back. We're gonna need to be careful about the goat folk area that will come at some point. We might need to go back here again and go up again. But I do want all the experience and all the good stuff from the underground river. You know, the sphere of negative weight and all the kind of stuff that you can find down there. Definitely want that stuff. So it just makes sense to go this way. Okay, there's a glow moth here that I'm not a fan of. So let's go here. Do we have, how much ammo do we have left? Not much, okay. So let's rest. Definitely need to be careful here not to... Okay, wait. So we got that, that's good. Let's get the disarming shot. We're just gonna slowly work our way through the short blade and pistol trees now. Okay. Alright. What's that? Okay. Alright, small stone. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Okay, at some point we're gonna recall that. That seems to be like ruins. Interesting. And a thermal grenade. A few grenades. Okay, sure. No, just some stuff here. Cool. I like it. I'm into it. Let's get that bandage. Doesn't weigh anything, doesn't matter. It's a bad case of the bleedings. We might use that bandage. Okay. All right. Oh, there's another glow moth. We're just gonna go over here. That we're not gonna. Okay, I think the glow moth was killed by the beetle bum. I think that's what happened over there. Feathered leather moccasins. What do we have? Sandals. Okay. Yeah, we need some basic armor items. Okay, what? Yeah, maybe we can find something. Maybe not. We're gonna see. Alright. I think the beetle bum killed the bat. Yes, those folks don't like each other. Okay. Can you please rest? Thank you. Here we go. Oh, dear me. That's a wide open area. Okay. Oh. Health is gone down. I'm bleeding. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. That's always the thing with night vision. Because of how the game works, enemies that you can see get activated when you see them. So if you have night vision, that allows you to see essentially almost the entire map down here. It's not the entire map, as you can see. There's like, it goes this far, but it's pretty far. It kind of, you go into a map and if you have like a way open area like this, you go in there and it just kind of activates everything at once, and then stuff just starts going down. Alright, 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 good. Let me see, Hulk Honey Injector, sure, why not? I'm gonna pick up the vine wafers as well. At some point we're gonna have to get some cooking and gathering. picking up a few more, or like one more dreadroot tuber. That was not a good yield, but we had a good one earlier, so it's fine. Yeah, we have like 18 dreadroot tubers at this point, so that's definitely enough. We don't actually need that many self-injectors later on, but you know. Okay, what? It's kind of the thing, then everything already starts fighting each other. Which is also kind of fun, but that means you're kind of losing out on a bunch of stuff, but actually it's kind of fine. Let me see. Oh, there's a slumberling. That's not great. Okay. Now that I'm coming from the north, the issue is just kind of... Okay, the slumberling, so we can't explore. You're sleeping. I don't think I want to actually get into trouble with the slumberling right now. Okay. So coming from the north, I'm not sure where the fun corpse is. Let's go back north. Slumberling northwest, so we can't rest. Let's quickly explore this. Okay, there's actually a path down here. So we can easily get beyond the salt marsh from here. That's pretty cool. Need to be careful about those beetles. Okay. Is there a nest? Don't think there is. If there is, we need to be a little careful about that, because we will probably not be able to withstand like an onslaught of beetles, essentially. That's not going to work out. I'm not going to... Oh, yeah, there is a nest. Okay. Now I can take out a few of them and use the stairs as sort of a crutch here. Okay. All right. In order to rest, we need to not see the slumberling. Where's that campfire? There we go. Okay. Whip up a meal. Did I need a meal? I don't know. Ecosystem of procedural fighting amongst inhabitants. I have not played Kenshi. I've watched some Kenshi. And it's a game that is kind of in my wheelhouse, you know? But there's so many games that are kind of in my wheelhouse that I'm just missing out on a bunch of them. You know how that goes. But Kenshi seems pretty cool indeed. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's be careful about those beetles. I'm just fighting them because we can't rest. Here we go. Let's duck into that niche over there, and here we go. Yay, more beetles. One day, indeed. Yeah, I might check that out at some point, you know. Always open to checking things out. Alright. Okay, it's fine. We're done there. Let's keep going. Okay. Good. Okay. So we're going to put that into agility. Again, we kind of want to... I think I want to get this to 29. We're going to do a lot of shooting. So, and we're doing pistols. Akimbo, sling and run. All that stuff is pretty good. Oh yeah, getting that would be awesome. I usually don't get that because You know, I never play primarily agility-based characters, but yeah, that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet. Let me just quickly see. Is there something that... You know what? We're gonna get rejoined. Oh, we're gonna get rejoined. For now, that's gonna be more useful, actually. Oh. We're gonna get really into the pistol stuff later. Because we're just not in the position right now to shoot things well, because we don't have a good pistol. We just have one Borderlands revolver, which is fine, and we don't really have any ammo. So the pistol stuff is going to come into play later, and then it will probably become our main way of killing things. We're gonna see. That's going to be pretty fun. Was there a beaded bracelet? I think there was. I think we auto-magically picked that up, so that's good. Kenshi is a good mix of simulation and story generating from environmental stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm into, actually. So, yeah, as I said, I've watched some Kenshi, and I'm very into that. So, yeah. At some point I'm probably gonna try that game. Alright. Not sure if I've missed the miner's corpse. I think we're already too far south, if I'm honest. I mean, it's kind of fine if we don't get it, it's okay. Oh. Slumberling. Let's duck behind the wall. As long as you can get the slumberling in melee, you're fine. Okay, here we go. Alright. Do we have boreskin gloves? Yes, we do. Alright, okay. I do need to keep in mind that at some point we're gonna get to the map with the psychic thralls. I think it might be... Oh, we're gonna see. We might be able to actually take that stuff on, but I'm very afraid of that stuff. Yeah, here we are. That's probably it. Yes, this is where we came out. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, that's the goat folk hornblower. Wet spitting slug. There's something there. 400. Huh. Interesting. There was something here that we killed. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, an acid spitting slug. That's what that was. Oh, there's acid around there. Okay, I get it. We need to be super careful about this map. Like, we definitely could not have survived this at level 4. Right now, it's probably better. Yeah, there's the goat for Grand... Oh, shit. Oh, Christ, oh, Christ, oh, Christ, oh, crikey. I need to murder you. Woo! Seekers of the Sightless Way, it's fine. That was a boss. Can I kill you? I hope I can kill you. Good folk hornblower. Only wounded, yeah. And dead. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm taking some real risks here, but so far that paid off. Let me see. Carbide short sword. Fantastic. Awesome. No one's skull. Do we take anything else? Weird artifact. Some chem cells. Oh, oh, there's some stuff here. Gold flake, that's Sphinx salt, okay. A gaslight crease. Gaslight crease is cool. Mm-hmm. Weird artifact, pump shotgun. I'm going to disassemble that one. What's that? Okay. At least we can take the cell out. Oh, we're gonna drop that. That's a plastic tree, that makes sense. Going to disassemble that. Lead acid cell, okay. And this is something that we just broke. Okay. Let's rest up again. Ooh, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. I'm into it. So we have a broken weird artifact, which is okay. We can repair that at Argyle's. We could also get repair ourselves at some point. You know, that's like a skill that you can also do yourself. But for now, we're gonna refer to Argyle's for that. Thing is, there might be other folks down here. I need to be careful while exploring these ruins. Okay. Alright. There's acid around here. That's probably from the acid slug earlier. Okay, something got killed. Not sure. Oh, that was a cave spider. That's fine. Okay, cave spider got killed by a young ivory. Alright. So far so good. Ah, yeah, there's some more stuff here. A water skin. It's empty. I'm still going to get it. How much water do we have? 48. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell a bit of stuff to just stock up on water a little bit. 48 is just not enough. Okay. I'm going to explore this map. I think once we've killed that boss group, we should be okay. And there's like bookshelves and stuff. And there was something about an item there, which is interesting. As Pto does, indeed. As Pto does. Another beaded bracelet, yeah. Ah, luminous horse room. See, we're getting some stuff here. I'm going to remain very careful here. However, I think we've murdered the roughest stuff down here, so we should be relatively alright. Still, can always get killed by something, so let's be very careful. Yes, yes. Rejoinded. Yeah. Way back when, in the early days of this game, Rejoinder used to be like a completely OP skill because it essentially gave you infinite attacks. It was not limited, right? Like, so with every attack that didn't hit you, you would do one Rejoinder. So you would get like 10, 15 or whatever free attacks a turn with that, depending on what you were fighting. And that was just ridiculous. They fixed that at some point, and now it isn't. But that's good. It's fine. We did not find the miner sculpts, by the way. I might go back north and try to find that, because I'd like to have it. Okay, that brings our AV up to 5, which is decent. It's not decent, but it's better than the 0 AV we had earlier. Okay, we are famished. Not into that. Oops. Where's the campfire? Go there, please. Oh, right here. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Bent metal sheet. Sure. Get bent metal sheet. Okay. Painted furs. Is that everything? Is that everything? It is. Okay, I'm going to go north and see whether we have missed the miner's corpse somewhere. Sometimes it can be behind a wall or something, and then it's weird, but it's not gonna be here. I think it's also not gonna be here. It's one of the next ones. I'm so tempted to attack the Slumberling, but the problem is if the Slumberling gets an attack through, we're kinda screwed, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Level 9, we could probably take on the Slumberling. But I'm not gonna take that risk. Yeah, it's not gonna be here, huh? And now we are at the right. Huh. Where are they hiding? It's not here. I didn't accidentally pick it up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Is it underneath the Slumberling? Let me just quickly check here. Because like we wouldn't automatically pick that stuff up because the Slumberling is there. Like when we do like auto exploration. So that might be the reason, if it is anywhere around here, that we have not picked that stuff up. It might be underneath something. I should probably... Let's do this. Do I have any ammo? I have no ammo. Okay. Were you standing on the corpse? No, you were not. Maybe somewhere around here. I mean, it's another beaded bracelet, so sure. Nope. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe it's behind a wall somewhere. Could try to get through this shale. Can we get through the shale? We don't have a pickaxe, and it's lightly damaged. Now let's just try it. Oh! Christ. That was... Luckily it wasn't anything dangerous. Random name from your own culture. Rubius Hadriba. Yes, there it is. It was behind the wall. Okay, cool. Okay. Ah, there we go. Pickaxe, let's get that. Let's get the miner's helmet, although we don't really need it. Okay, cool. We did it. We found the thing. I hate when it's behind a wall. Okay, good. Fantastic. Now we're done here. We're done here. We even took out the psychic folks, which is great. So, yeah, we did everything we need to do. And one thing we didn't do is fight the Slumberling, but it's fine. We don't need to sweat that. Okay, let me see. Jab, we're not gonna get Jab just yet. Let's get Sling and Run. Also, we already have some tactics. We do. We have tactics and hurdle. Okay, I need to definitely... We're gonna get deft throwing and juke. Charge, maybe not, but... maybe even charge. Maybe even charge. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna get juke and pointed circle, because it's very good. In any case, Argive and Tam have restocked their inventory, so let me check this out. Definitely gonna get those. Ape fur cloak, I would like that actually. There's another carbide dagger. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do that later. Let's do this first. Let's cash in the quest. I mean, I was more into the Sphere of Negative Weight and the pickaxe. The miner's helmet is... Oh, slender and spring-loaded. I do want that stuff. So let's get some books going here. Get some books going. Yeah, we can get rid of that stuff. I'm not using the carbide thing, apparently. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Yeah. Okay. Let's get this stuff. Yes, indeed. And we can even get, like, the other carbide dagger and stuff like that. That's good. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I've not been using the proper stuff. What am I even doing? And we're definitely going to learn this. Slender is not great, but whatever. Spring-loaded is something I definitely want. Let me see. Where's my crocossins? Where are my crocossins? Because I would like them to be spring-loaded. Can we do that? No, we don't have any good things yet. Have I got your quest? Yeah, I do. I do have your quest, so that is good. Let's go here and drop off the stuff that we don't need. Small sphere of negative weight, that's good. Those are metal folding chairs. We're going to disassemble them. This is a fix-it spray foam. Right, forgot about that. Okay, that's good. Let's drop off the Dreadroot tubers. We're going to be able to do that later. I think we're gonna go to the 6-day stilt relatively early in this one. Forgot to repair my stuff. Let me do that. Repair, 5 drams, that's okay. Identify, sure. Come on. It's total crap, obviously. Okay. That's how it goes. We're just gonna sell it. It's fine. Replace the cell. Okay, here we go. We already have a few things. A few chem cells and stuff like that, which is nice. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to get the lead slugs. We're going to get the carbide dagger. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Do we have a basic toolkit? I don't think we do. Tools. No, we don't. Let's get the basic toolkit. You usually find one, but I would like to have that already. That's more turquoise tube. Okay, in any case, let's do that. Let's do that. I want to get a bit more water. So we're gonna sell a few more of these. Yes, 140 water, that's a good stock. So we're gonna use the carbide dagger in the offhand, and let's get rid of a few things that we don't need. Let's sell the Gershling corpse for 420. Blaze that, please. Okay, engraved that and that. Gaslight crease, we might hold on to that for the time being. Yeah, sure, that gets us some more water, but it's okay. 179, it's fine. That's still... Okay, let's disassemble this. And we had about a bit more scrap. Let's disassemble that. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. And we still have the miner's helmet. We're just going to drop that here for the time being. We can drop the sandals. And I think we're in a good spot. Crusty loaf. Interesting. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the rust wells. I'm going to do this on foot for now. Just for shits and giggles. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lava weep. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to go through the fungus patch for now. Oh, there's another fungus patch. We need to be careful about changing maps here. That can get you a fungus infection really quickly. So how about we go here, take that way. Oh, there's a gem cutter here. That's where... Probably a gem cutter without hands, I believe. I think we cooked with 2 gem cutters' hands. The thing is, I mean, it's a legendary gem cutter. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to check this out. We're going to check this out. Maybe we can murder that guy. As Qud's here. My sphere of negative weight has rusted. What the hell? Does it still have its... No, it weighs 10 now. Crap. Yeah, there's no need to do that right now, but once we get back to Joppa, we need to repair that stuff. Need to be careful about these fucking Qud's. I hate them. Okay. There's nothing in any of these chests, huh? Yeah. Let's shoot the Qud's from the walls. Let's quickly... Okay, there's the stairs down. Good. Yes. Cool. 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 I think we got rid of most of the Qud's around here, so not worrying about that anymore. Just going to do the auto exploration to get the tinkering bits and stuff. Can we actually... Do we have... No, we still don't have flawless crystals. That's okay. Anything in here? Nope. Let's go down. We're going to go into that lair. And we might murder ourselves a gem cutter. We're gonna see. Okay, cool. Okay, now there's some stuff in here. There's nothing in these. A lot of chests lying around with no contents. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we're pretty good at shooting things. We're pretty decent at that. The problem is we don't have good guns. Gonna have to get our hands on some. You know, gonna have to find ourselves a mysterious gunslinger and murder that guy, essentially. That's sort of the plan. Okay. Ah, there you are. Legendary gem cutter. Hired guard. Hired guard. Do we have anything? That's trash monk, stun gas, miner. Oh. Okay, you are fighting. Gem cutter. That's a Gershling, right? Yeah. Let me just quickly check you out. Average, loved by the merchant. Do I want to kill you? I might not want to kill you. I mean, there's some good stuff here, right? Should we get into trouble with the Merchant's Guild? I'm not sure. Hey, there's a one Banus. Yeah, thanks, Titan Nav. Good night. Have a good night. And yeah, sleep well. Thank you for the sub again. And thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. Okay. some thirst thistles here, so let's get rid of those. What is my faction stuff with the Merchants Guild? Let me see. It's 0. Yeah, we can take that. We can take that. Let's kill the guards. Oh, you might kill me actually. That will be karma. That will be some real karma here. Okay, I'm going to apply a salve injector. Okay, let me see. Still fine. Disarmed them. Running away from me. I feel slightly bad about this. Here we go. Minus 215, okay. That's okay. A bunch of good stuff here. Okay. I feel slightly bad, but you know, that's how it goes. I don't know what this means, by the way. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, it bears the mark of them. Interesting. I don't know what this does. Will other folks be able to identify that? I'm not sure. Okay. So that's definitely interesting. And we are playing this game as an amoral jerk again. We totally robbed and killed that guy. But we're Trukin, so that checks out. Okay. So, once we are inevitably killed, it's gonna be absolutely karma, I guess. Okay. Just gonna take out the Snapjaw fort here. Alright. Snapjaws and Equimaxes. Okay. That's pretty useful though. Okay, let's see. Really nothing. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what the mark of the gem cutter does. Whether people are going to be able... What's that? Oh, it was a Kutsu, okay. Whether somebody's going to be able to identify that we murdered that guy, I don't know. From that? Or whether it just increases the value because it's from a legendary gem cutter. I'm not sure what the purpose of that mechanic is. Because I've never really encountered that before. Because, like, technically we would probably be able to just buy something, right, from that, and then have that with the mark on it. So I'm not sure whether it's a negative. Are we still lost? Yeah, we are. I mean, it enables us to murder a few horses, so that's that. Okay. Getting a bit much. Level 11, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna save up some more for Duke. what leveled up there? Did the dog kill? Yeah, the Pharaoh dog killed the Aquamax. Come on, man. Hate when that happens. Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. So. Regain your bearings. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go here. Let's get this over with. Let's get the wire. And then we're gonna be on our merry way. I think the first order of business is, yeah, we're going to go to Gridgate we're not going to do the historic site yet. I don't think I'm going to go into the underground just yet. What we're going to do first is we're going to go to Gridgate, mostly in order to buy the ammo. Because the merchant in Gridgate has like 1,000 lead slugs. You rusted my basic toolkit, come on. I'm gonna have to de-rust some of that stuff at Archives. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go to Gridgate, then we're going to go to the 6-day stilt, and then we might do some underground exploration. We're going to take a different thing here. I want to go to the 6-day stilt basically to just get a few things and get a few things out of the way. Fungicide grenade, sure. So we might be able to buy a banana there, which I want, to get psychometry. I want to get the Mechanimist reputation for later, you know? We need to get Mechanimist reputation to at least 250. We can do that via water ritual and sacrifice to the well that is there. So that we need that for the, we don't need that, but it's really good to have that for the Bethesda Susa quest later on. And we might be able to get like a spray bottle, for example. I would like to get that. That might come in handy later on. You know, there's just a bunch of things that we can do at the 6-day stilt. So we're going to just do this early this time. We're not going to go into the underground until we've done that. But first I need that Joppa recoiler so we can get back from there easily. And once we get to Gridgate, we are going to get the Gridgate recoiler from there so we can warp over there as well. Because that's generally pretty useful to be able to do that. Okay. Is that the wire strand? Yes, it is. Let's get a few of these dreadroot tubers. Tuba. And let's go down. Oh, Slumberling, huh? We can probably fight the Slumberling, actually. Famous last words, but I think we can fight the Slumberling. Let me just quickly get rid of everything else. So we don't get... Yeah. Oh, maybe we can't fight the Slumberling. Crikey. Ooh, 1 health. 1 fucking health. If I die here, this is completely deserved. And I was killed by the Slumberling. Yeah. That is some karma, folks. I really do like the character, though. This is a good build. This is really fun. So I'm going to play that again. We're going to stick with that build for the next few streams, probably. And I'm going to try to make that work properly, get that to the end game. It becomes pretty powerful. I feel like we can really do some stuff with this. So that is great. That is just totally deserved. I should not have fought the Slumberling. It's fine. Okay, we're going to stop for now. I'm going to stream a bit more often. Streaming became pretty rare for me recently. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Tinkerer Gunslinger sort of stuff. I'm into it. This is very fun. Thanks, folks, for watching. Thank you again to Titan Nav for subscribing and for hanging out. Thank you, Archimedes. You're not here anymore, but it's fine. Thank you, Effective Dig, for hanging out. And that was the chat. So, and obviously, thank you to everybody else who has hung out. It was quite a few more people. I can see that from my view accounts. And thank you for the folks who watch on YouTube. You are appreciated just as much. And all right. Have a good day. See you around. Bye bye.